Okay, right here what I have is 3 pool noodles from the Dollar Tree, and I have cut them into a variety of different sizes to make them look like candles. And I am going to glue these guys together to make this like a bundle of candles. What I got here are tea light candles that I am going to cut and put in the middle of these pool noodles. As you can see here, I am struggling to actually do 2 things at once with this phone. Yeah, I totally need to get me a tripod and a ring light. Working on it. Yeah, so what I have done is measured out the hole that I need to be cut. And there you go. See? Just push down in there. And those were what I couldn't find any more black ones, so I bought spray paint. So I could spray paint those. And what I've done here was glued those guys together. And yes, that's the bottom. And I've laid some glue here, some hot glue here, to make it look like those are dripping wax. And I am going to spray paint those all black. Yeah, it's dark outside. The day had done slipped away from me. But yeah, those are the end results. And as you can see here, the glue that I put on here is kind of dull for me. I didn't like it that dull. So what you're gonna see here is me getting some gloss Mod Podge. There, the gloss. And I am going to just go over those hot glue drippings with the Mod Podge and make it look a little shiny, as if the wax has just melted. Okay, and those are the little books I also got from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to hot glue those all together and make them look like they are stacked. Okay, and those are the ending results of that. But I also added more stuff. Those are little bat rings and spider rings. I just cut the ring parts off and I placed those on the table also. You will see that. As you can see, I also threw up some of the Spanish moss on there. But yes, those are the little bats. Those are the little skull heads that I had got from the Dollar Tree also. Matter of fact, everything I used in this video is from Dollar Tree. And that is just shredded black paper I got from Dollar Tree also, that I have sprinkled around the table. And this was another DIY that I put myself into. Okay, you see the Spanish moth. Those are the witch's legs that I have, and I'm going to push those down in the styrofoam and hot glue those together to make it look like those are the witch's legs just sticking up out. And right there I had got another idea. Instead of putting her in the bucket, I was like, let me just build her a grave. I actually got those papers, bought those all up, and hot glued those to that little bowl and that aluminum pan to just make it look like a grave. And yeah, I know I could have just like saved a bunch of time and did brown paper, but I did not have none on hand at the time. I spray painted that styrofoam black and the legs on that black and that paper, the little grave site, whatever you want to call it, and I sprinkled some black Spanish moss around that, sat it on a crate that I had, and threw some of those skulls on there that I had left over from earlier. And I picked up that RIP little grave thingy, put some Spanish moss around that, and then I threw up some keep out caution tape, put a little lantern light in there, and that was that. And these are the ending results of everything. You see my kids that were running and hiding. They didn't want to be on the camera, but this is the end results. Thank you guys for watching.